Pretty wild. I'm in Oregon now. My first day in Oregon, going southbound into Ashland, which we just got a ride north up to Green Springs Summit to go back down to Ashland to wait for our buddies to get in from flipping. And then we're going to start hiking south all together tomorrow on the 21st of May. Anyway, the trail in Oregon is so much different from the desert. It's green and it's flat and it's not sandy. I'm liking it so far. I'm about to pick up some major speed. I've been missing the trail. All right. Miserable weather in Oregon. We thought it was going to be better. On our way to California. Oh my gosh. We've gone 1 mile an hour the whole day. We had to blaze our own trail in the snow. And we've had to take a detour away from the trail onto the road that ends up leading us to the Oregon-California border, which we're very close approaching. Man, it's been a long day. I'm not sure if it's going to end or if we're going to keep trying to make some more miles because we're already behind and into the next town. All right. The group's pretty stressed right now. But it's starting to be relieved as we drop elevation and get away from the snow. We're trying to get into Seiad Valley, but it's been really complicated because the mountains and the trail are covered with snow, and we're trying to read our topography maps the best we can, trying to figure it out. And there are all these side roads that we're taking, but it's easy to get lost on the side roads, and then it just ends up, once you lose the side road, it just ends up just like messing everything up, and you find yourself in an even worse position, and then you have to backtrack. So we already did our backtracking and our mistakes for the day, hopefully. Right now we're on a dirt road for another 1.5 miles, and then we hit the trail for another 9 miles. And then we're hitting a spur that's off the designated trail that'll take us into Seiad a little quicker than the trail would, because we're low on food right now. So hopefully the rest of the day is smooth sailing, but we're all kind of hurting. We're all kind of like, grumpy, yelling at each other. And let's hope we can keep everything cool. Okay. All right, well, we made it to Seiad last night around 6 p.m. We got to sleep at a trail angel's house. It's called the Wildwood Inn. And she's renovating it right now, Rachel, the trail angel. And it'll be up and running in about a month for hikers. It'll be a bar and like a hiker haven. We checked the weather, and going into the mountains again on the trail into the next city of Etna would have been too dangerous. So we are road walking 53 miles into the town of Etna. And then we're going to, once we get there, decide if we want to go up in the mountains at Etna or go past again. And then once we're past Etna, there should be a nice solid 120 mile section where we can actually hike without excessive snowfall. That snowfall, man, it is difficult. It's very slow going. I mean, it's like 1 mile an hour if you're on the trail. If you're off the trail, I mean, it's really tough, especially when you're blazing your own trail. Yesterday and the past 3 days were certainly challenging. Anyway, plenty more miles to go on the road.
Good job, bro. He's gonna charge you.
He's gonna eat something off you, dude. Don't let him do this. Go on. Go on.
Excuse me, ma'am. Is this your goat?
Day 2 of road walking to Etna. Hello. Some bikers came out of nowhere. Anyway, yeah, we're on the road to Etna, town south of Seiad. There's 53 miles in between. We would have taken the mountains, but it's too snowy. It's actually a very beautiful road walk. The only thing that sucks is that we're walking on the road, but it's really beautiful. Tons of farms. Walk through Gold County, some of the original areas of the Siskiyou mountain range, where they went to mine for gold. Went through Hamburg into John Gold County. Now we're closing in on Fort Collins, and then we should be in Etna by tonight. Hopefully have a place to stay. Might end up spending money, but hopefully we find a trail angel. Anyway.